Hello, 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 money makers. I am so excited to be here, bringing another episode of the Manifestation Queen podcast to you. We have a lot of great ones lined up coming to you after a brief hiatus. I mean, let's face it, life has been moving and shaking and very busy, and the inspiration has been flowing. So there is so much that I want to bring you in this episode is actually a excerpt from my Big Money Vibes program, my signature program about embodying and creating and embodying that next level wealthy woman version of you with all the big money vibes who receives money endlessly and effortlessly and easily. So this recently we did like the fourth module of this program, and I started going on a riff about your desires and asking for more, and why it is so important to feel comfortable asking for more from life. Okay. And I wanted to pull it out and bring it to the podcast so you can hear about this too, because I hear like a lot of my clients and a lot of people, what a lot of people do is they feel bad asking for an incredible life. Like they feel like they already have a great life, they have a great business, but there's still room for more. There's still room to desire more and achieve more. And so, and it's totally great. It's totally like meant to happen, as my daughter keeps coming in and out of the room. Here we go. Say hi to Stella. But it's totally meant to happen for you. You're totally meant to have like all of your desires manifested right before your eyes. So I want you to take a listen to this episode and tag me on Instagram. Let me know what you think at XO Cassie MacKenzie. Also, I am coming out with a whole lot of brand new ways to work with me and to work on yourself so that you can become the highest vibrational get in the highest vibrational alignment with your desires. So coming up here, you're going to be hearing about, if you follow me, you're going to be hearing about the 10 Quantum Habits program, where I'm going to help you shift 10 major habits that will quantum leap you into a higher vibration so that you attract more of what you want. This is going down November 1st. Your habits are everything. And this could be like a whole nother podcast episode. So I won't go too far into it, but if you are ready to start and commit to brand new habits prior to the holiday season and heading into the new year, then send me a message and I'll send you the link to come join. We also have the Cosmic Wealth program coming. Oh my God, this is going to help you tap into rapid manifestation. You're going to learn the pillars of rapid manifestation and apply them to your life. This, I don't know if you know, but the angelic realms govern all of manifestation for us, all of the laws of the universe. And when you learn and apply them to a T in the way that I'm going to teach you, then you will start to receive more of what you want, less of what you don't want, and that beautiful magic and miracles happening left, right, and center for you. So send me a message and I can get you the links for these programs, or check the show notes because they'll be in there too. I can't wait to see what you create, and I can't wait to hear what you think of this episode. Have a great day. And as always, like and subscribe to this podcast so you don't miss out on anything moving forward, because there's a lot of really amazing things coming. Bye. Are you ready for this? Let's do it. Welcome to the Manifestation Queen podcast, your filter-free and uncensored source for all things manifestation. I'm Cassie MacKenzie, and I'm a manifestation expert. I'm here to raise your vibes and your cash flow. Listen, I've manifested everything from a beer, a six-figure salary, my husband, and homes, and more. And I am spilling everything I can on this podcast so you can learn how you can do the same. The more fun I have, the more manifestations appear, and the more money I make. So it's my obsession to show you how you can be, do, and have anything you want. So join the movement to raise your income and your impact on this world. Become a manifestation queen and create a life that feels like a vacation. Let's do the damn thing. in every manifestation that you get, it brings a waiting period. Like everything that gets manifested for you is the beginning of the next desire manifesting. All right. It's just like it's birthed from that moment. Like life just gives you a reason to want more. Have you ever tried like fixing, if you guys have a house, right? You ever tried like fixing up your backyard? Like our backyard looked like I don't know. It was like cool. It was the first place that I had that it had like palm trees in the back, and like we had our own backyard here. But the more I sat there, so like when we first bought this house, I'm like, this is cool. We got like 3 palm trees in this big yard. The more I sat there, I'm like, it'd be really nice to have a patio. It'd be really nice to have some like tropical plants back here. So we plant like 3 of those big purple pink tea plants, and we planted like a few other tropical ones. Like literally probably spent like $300 on tropical plants and brought them home. Our yard is so big that I was like, shit, like barely putting a dent in here. It's going to take forever for this to look like Bali. You know what I mean? I'm like, holy shit. And so, but over time, it's like the more plants you'd add, the more you'd be like, oh, that looks really pretty. And look, we've got space here. You know, so like it didn't make the plants in our backyard any less pretty, but it also brought a desire for it to look even prettier, right? Like to enhance it, just to make it look even more beautiful, right? And then we put the patio in last year. It literally, like it was gorgeous when we put that in there, and then we added one thing and added another thing and added, you know, and it's like it does, like you wanting more, or you desiring more, like creating a next level for you or creating a next manifestation doesn't mean the ones you've had are any less beautiful. This sounds like a podcast episode. I should make this as a podcast episode. Let me see. But then, you know, it doesn't make it any less beautiful. It just creates this space where you can like fine tune your desire even more and even more, because you believe that it's there for you. You believe that it's happening. It's possible because you got the shit in front of you to say like, yeah, it's possible. Look what you've created already. But the problem is like a lot of us don't take the minute to go back and look what it is that we created. We just start like looking at what we don't have. You're like looking at the current situation, but you're looking at the holes of what you don't have instead of looking at like the whole WHOLE, right? The WHOLE backyard that's there. All right. So just allow yourself to just desire more. Allow yourself to want to go. Like even if we packed this whole backyard with plants and everything, there would still be some work to do to clean it up. There would always still be work to do to clean it up and to make it even better, right? Like there's weeds. Like it rained so much this summer. In the last 2 summers we've been here, it barely rained at all. So this is the first time that we literally like looked out there and we're like, holy crap, where did all these weeds come from? This is crazy, you know? And so, you know, we spent some time cleaning that up so that the plants that we like that are there aren't like strangled by the weeds taking all the nutrients out, right? So just allow yourself to just naturally want more. It's so normal, and it's just you know, the manifestation process never ends. Like, and if it does end, and if you start to get complacent, then you're just sliding into your comfort zone and staying there. Everything you've created is proof that this process works, right? Every single thing. So just stay with it. Keep with it. Keep putting yourself in situations where you're expanded and your mind is grown, right? Like, do what you need to do to join programs that happen. Go, you know what, like hire coaches that'll expand you and expand your like mindset. Like I always look at it like, you know, there's this like, and I did a live stream in the group about this, but you know, there's a difference between looking at money that you've invested and add that to this money date too. Like thank yourself for investing in yourself. And I know I mentioned that earlier, but really truly take it seriously, because it's also easy to look at how much money went out for coaching and to get in this like lack limitation, like mindset of like, holy shit, I just spent $3,000. How did I even do that? It just went so fast, you know? But it's like, no, like you can also have an abundant mindset that says, okay, well, I joined these programs from the right energy. I didn't just join them emotionally. I joined them from like the right energy of, I know exactly what I'm going to get and how I'm going to expand. And it is worth every single penny to expand myself, because then I'm a bigger, badass person for the people around me and for myself moving forward. Thanks a million for choosing to push play on another episode of the Manifestation Queen podcast. You truly amazed me, and if this episode blew your mind, then please leave a 5-star rating and a quick review on iTunes so more people like you can become manifestation queens too. See you next time.